Good to everyone. Hi. It's been more than a week-ish. Yeah. Hello, hi. Good to everyone. Sorry, today's stream is like unannounced. Well, I did mention that it's going to be Gorilla until further notice, so yeah, even this week is also going to be Gorilla. Yeah, so yeah. I hope you guys are having a good day today, and if not, I hope you guys will have a good day after this. Yeah. Hello Nimby, hello Miffy, hello Kyo, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah. I hope you have a great day today, because I sure don't know. I don't know if the day I have today is great or not. It's just decent, if anything. Yeah. So yeah, how have everyone been? I've been away for like 1 week plus, and kind of like just after, because things are happening in my personal life. So unfortunately, I had to like do guerrilla streams. Yeah, I think I can go back to usual. Next week, I'm not sure. Probably in June also. Yeah. It feels like forever. It does. It does, yeah. Like, if I'm being honest, right? Because I think I've mentioned this before. I've mentioned this before, I think. But streaming is my escapism, my coping. My coping, how is it? Coping mechanism, escapism, this kind of thing. So like it really feels like when I don't stream, right, like because there's a lot, like a lot of things going on in the background. So like I not gonna lie, I feel like, man, I'm back in the days where I am just a lonely person trying to seek what is the meaning of life, kind of thing. Yeah. Do you still remember us, bro? Of course you did. Of course I did. Of course I did. It'll be like weird if I don't. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Hello Boko. Hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day today. And if not, I hope you have a good day after this. Yeah. Like I already realized this like a while ago, but like yeah, without if I like I am fully aware, if I ever stop streaming, I know I'm going back to the very much lonely person that I am before I started streaming, kind of thing. Even though I have friends and stuff, but it just because I don't initiate conversations often. She called us bro. Bro, bruh. Oh my god. So yeah, oh wait, why is this thing here? Oh, okay. So today I will be. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, it will be a broman. Huh? Broman? Weird, but yeah. So weird, but yeah. I just do whatever I want, I guess. So today, I will be playing Tears of THEMIS. It's because not today, actually, yesterday, a new event is released which is focusing on Luke. Of course, Luke. If it's not Luke, then lesser chance for me to stream Tears of THEMIS. We all know. There is still a chance, but like, yeah, because I am a Luke main, yeah. So, I will be pulling, of course, the gacha. There is a gacha. And then, I will also be doing the event as well. Like, I don't know what Joyful Beats event is about, but we will find out later. We will find out later. But I do know Drummer Luke, oh my god. Drummer Luke, oh my god. Truly. Okay, so I have more than enough to pull, so yeah. I am hoping for the best. Look at him. He is playing the guitar. I cannot play the guitar. I think like the only, I don't know about you guys, but like the only like musical instrument I can play is like back in the days is recorder. Is recorder because it was something mandatory to be learned, and like there's even like I think like I don't remember if it's mandatory for like because there was music lessons back in my day. So like I remember like we have to learn a song, like a few songs, play with the recorder, and yeah, and yeah, you will be evaluated and stuff. Yeah. Good evening, Kaname. Hello, Abby. Hi, good day. Hi, good day to you. I hope you're having a good day today, and if not, I hope you have a good day after this. Yeah. Typing was high as fudge. Wait, who is that? Who is that? But anyways, yeah, hi, hello, good day. What do I call you right now? I don't know, but yeah, I hope you're having a good day today, and if not, I hope you have a good day after this. Yeah. It takes me back to the middle school. Yeah, if you've been there, then you'll understand, you know? That's me. That's me. Bro, I don't know what to call you. I guess I'll call you typing, even though it's a place. But yeah, close enough. Welcome back. Welcome back, typing, kind of thing. Man. So yeah, I'll be pulling gacha in this banner. So I don't have any pity in this banner. Because like, I think like the last time I pulled in this kind of banner, it's like, I pulled and kinda I pulled and then I just dipped after I got the card. Which is me with a lot of games, honestly, yeah. In middle school, I threw my flute. Oh my, no, not the record. No. Wait, do we have to? I don't remember if we have to pay for it. I think that we have to like buy one by ourselves, right? And it's like, I don't know for you guys, but like there's like cheap ones and there's like the standard ones that the teachers kind of like instructed to buy. So was it Yamaha or something? I don't remember. But like there's this, because like I saw the plastic ear once, and I'm like, wait a minute, isn't that also usable? But then I'm like, nah, I'm just going to buy the standard one. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk my grades. No, 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 no. So yeah. Food being yates? Man. I got a cheap plastic thing. I think it was more like a child toy than a musical instrument. Ah, I see. Mine was a hand-me-down. Honestly, relatable. If you already know someone or like your older sibling already went through it, so yeah, hand me down is always the best. Yeah, man. The plastic one does look like it doesn't even look like, I think like it even sounds like a child toy even. Yeah, no one's stopping us from buying one now and relearn it. Actually, true. But what is the purpose? What is the tasted like curry? What the heck? Wait, huh? You put your mouth. Wait, isn't it like is it playing the recorder like you need to like maintain a kind of like at least a distance? No? How does it taste like curry? What the heck? I might have been young, but I already knew my future did not lie in music, and my parents agreed with me. Honestly, understandable, yeah. Understandable, yeah. Because like it's the first step, and just be like, because I remember like even remembering the what do you call it? The notes, the musical notes and stuff. Like I remember vaguely, but I'm like, bro, do people need to be like this practical? Like, oh man. To annoy our neighbor. Imagine playing USA on a recorder, bro. You know what? I don't remember the notes though. I do not remember like what notes can be played on the recorder, but like man, imagine playing USA on the recorder. Yes. Foo, 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 foo. Haven't touched mine since SK days. I see. I don't know where mine went. Probably someone take it or like I don't know. Like honestly, I don't know. So my music career ended with me throwing my toy thing out the window, with me and the music teacher insulting each other, and me never showing up to a music lesson for the rest of the year. Oh my god, that must be a very music teachers. Ah man, like I don't know about you guys, but music teachers for my part is like they can be strict, but they're like very friendly for me. But like that kind of music teacher, bro, what? Really a bro, what? Yeah. Time to play the recorder as a drumstick. Imagine this look card right here. Replace the drumstick with a recorder. Yeah, you know what? The different recorders. So one is the plasticky one is the usual standard issued one. Oh my god, bro. Like man. Oh man. I need to drink. Oh my god. Okay, I am now ready for the gacha. Yes, ready for the gacha. There's like, oh my god. While I've been away, I've been gachaing a lot of games, and like, most of them, my luck is very bad. I'm like, huh. Okay. The plastic off-white one they use in schools. There is more plasticky ones. Like in schools, they have like a standard issued one from Yamaha, I think. I don't remember what brand it is. But there is one that is like, not one, there is like several that is like more plasticier. Like the build was like, it really is just plastic, you know? Oh, okay, wait. Sorry. Sorry. I kind of misunderstood. Be like, wait a minute. Brain processing. Okay. Wait, it's 1979. Wait, what? That is long time ago. Oh my god. That is truly a long time ago. Truly, oh my god. Okay, let's see how this time will look be nice. Okay, not the first poll. Okay. Not the first 10 polls. Okay, let's go. Redacted. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's just one time. Okay, that is so sad. Okay, anyway. Let's just try. How much? That's not a good look. Yes, actually, true. That's not a good look, bro. Stop. Look. Why are you avoiding me? Oh my god. Okay, next one. Trust. I can't technically buy it, but I'm like, nah. Okay, let's try again. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is the third multiple. Give me something. Nothing! This is not the Let's Go King give us nothing. I don't want give us nothing. Give me something! Now I'm wondering if there's a digital kind of recorder where you can listen to the sound from earphone instead of being audible from 30 kilometers away. Digital kind of recorder where you can listen to the sound from earphone. Oh, like the... You mean like how there's like the keyboard app, the guitar app, those kind of thing? But for recorder, is it? It's actually possible. I just don't know if it existed or not. Yeah. This doesn't look too good. This doesn't look too good. If Luke comes comes home, Ami will play a recorder. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, come on, Luke. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Like an electric drum. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. It will be interesting if there is, yeah. Okay, fifth. The fifth multi. Trust. Alfred Mary had a little lamb, but I think I can do that at least. Okay. What if record through? Nah. Okay, wait. Okay, fifth multi. Hopefully. Come on. Fifth time's the charm. Maybe. Come on. I hate it here. I hate it here. Oh my god. Don't get cooked by Mary Had a Little Lamb, bro. I am getting cooked by this gacha system. Like, bro, I thought... Oh! I was about to be like, I thought my misfortune would end with like, suddenly, oh! Is it? Is it? Is it going to be? It is an SSR, but I don't know what SSR. I didn't check the card details. Okay, is it? No, I already have this card. Listen, it's good and fine and dandy, but I already have this card. I already have this card, bro. Oh my god, this is... Oh man. Is there nothing more? Hey. Oh, I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good. Oh man. Okay, seventh, the next one. The next one, please. Oh my god. Come on. The next one. The next one, please. Okay, alright. Okay. Come on. Oh my god. The gacha does not like me this month. Oh my god. Okay, next one. Maybe this is the 80th. Maybe. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. If this is true, this is the second time in a row I had to go for heart pity. Oh, what the heck? I hate it here. Okay, please. Please. Luke, be nice to me. Come on. He's not being nice. Oh my god. He's not being nice. Yeah, I don't like it here. Oh my god. Okay, I guess this is what I get. This is what I get after like a Luke gacha draw, I guess. Yeah. At least give me more than one? Why are you just giving me one? It's probably at the heart pity, honestly. Ugh. Yeah, probably the hardest pity. I guess it's good that I got one other SSR in this 100 pools. I like the bloom. I like the evolved one. Evolved one's so pretty. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He is going at it. He is doing this thing. Yes. Could have had sound effects that would be better. More sound effects would be better. It is the pity. The hardest pity. What the heck? Oh my god. Actually, disappointed but not surprised. I knew there was something fishy because okay, fun fact, I guess. My internet is choppy. Did you get him? Yeah, I did get him. At the very, 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 very pity. The very hard pity. Yeah. Wait, what can I buy from here? Let me check what I can buy. I can buy a lot of things. Little lah. So yeah. Uh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's I at least I got him in 100, I guess. At least I have enough for it, so that's great, honestly. Yeah. I mean, worth it, am I right? Yeah, kinda. Like, considering my gacha luck in all the other games, yeah, I guess. Now I'm back to saving for the future Luke. Yes. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say, like, in other games, right? So there is like a few gachas in. Like recently, there's the. I don't remember if I already told you this, but there's a new gacha for like both for Hugo in ZZZ, for Hugo and Lighter, and I don't have Lighter in that game, so I was like, okay, I'll pull for Hugo first, and then we'll see if I get Lighter. I got Hugo in like near pity, I think, because I'm already at hard pity, and then I got Lighter in like I think it's one or two multis, and I'm like, what the heck? And then I just tried because I have some leftovers. I'm like, okay, what if I pull for Hugo's W engine? And then I'm like, I also got that in like one or two multis, I think. Or is it I finished all? I don't know. But I got it. I'm like very scared. Honestly, very scared. The fact that I won this, I won the 50-50 in Lighter's banner and Hugo's W engine. I'm like, man, it seems it is because it backfired here, I guess. Yeah, somehow Luke find out. Okay. Alright. So yeah, let me just before I go to the event, let me just level up Luke and unlock the thingy. Actually, I can level up, but I also can just not level up, you know? Look at him. You know what? I'm not gonna level up because like there's no bonus, so like I can just like take my time. And I have a lot of look SSR, so like like it's not really a priority right now. Anyway, look at this. Wait, let me just. Where is the thing? Where is the thing? Yeah. You can vaguely hear drums playing in the background. No, actually, you can hear more now. Oh my god, this kind of music, I like it. Oh, he's like playing. He doesn't play like there's no on the drums itself. The even the music there's nothing there because it's just the pedal one. Like I know there's the pedal and like the sound is not as loud, but yeah. But yeah. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's enough of ogling. Enough of ogling. Of looking at Luke. Let's play the event. Okay, yes. Internet is acting out really bad. Can't join the rest of the stream sadly. But congrats on getting him. Thank you. Thank you, Ami. I hope you have a good day after this. Yeah. Internet, please be nicer. Oh my god. Please be nicer. I hope the weather is doing good as well. Because sometimes the weather is causing the internet weird things, right? So yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's read the event. Let's read. At night, the neighborhood streets lie empty and silent, as if the world has gently settled to rest beneath the glow of the moon. Yet, in the Murphy Rock studio at the end of the street, within a room separated by soundproofing panels, there is a powerful force seeping and radiating through the air. What he doing? What he doing? After the sound of the hi-hat on the first 3 beats, Luke turns to the 23-inch tom drum, and a series of skilled drum beats ring out, filling the night with its unique energy. At this moment, he is playing a piece titled Midsummer Bonfire, a song with lively and passionate rhythm, overflowing with youthful vitality. And with Luke's improvisational changes, the lively beats on the snare drum brings a burst of brightness, as if a group of young people are laughing together. This should be the best version he's rearranged recently. Rearranged? What? As you stand there thinking, you lean against the wall not far away, your feet gently tapping to the beat. Because of what happened before, Luke also taught you some basic jazz drumming techniques. Whether you have free time, you two will arrange to meet at this studio to practice. Oh, it's jazz drumming! No wonder like the beats, the melodies are like the music genre is not really like the fast ones. It's really just like the soothing ones. I like jazz. Jazz is pretty nice. I like jazz. With a few resounding beats from the bass drum, the music finally reaches its conclusion. Why is it heh? Heh. Why is he heh? As the finale approaches, Luke strikes the drumsticks with both hands, the sharp sound of the wooden sticks cutting through the rhythm, while the lingering resonance vibrates the air. Immediately, you clap your hands and walk forward, looking at the young man who seems to have just returned from a youthful celebration, with excitement and satisfaction. It's amazing! It seems that Luke has just noticed your arrival. He quickly takes off his headphones, and there is a hint of surprise in his gaze. When did you arrive? I didn't even notice. You've been immersed in the world of music all this time, so I didn't want to disturb you. Yeah, when people are already distracted, me too. I wouldn't even really disturb people because I'm like, yeah, let them do their thing. That's me like literally almost every day. If people like sometimes I do butt in or like I do like try to like snap people out of things, but I prefer just like listening to whatever the other person have, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. You take out a tissue to wipe the sweat from his forehead, then pull out a small bottle of water from your bag and place it next to him. That last section with the snare drum adaptation was simply amazing. It's the best version I've ever heard. I'm glad you liked it. Looks like all the effort I've been putting in recently paid off. Yeah, efforts paid off. We like to see it. Actually, that last adaptation is a new interpretation I came up with just yesterday. What the heck? Perhaps because he had exerted a lot of energy and sweat during the earlier performance, Luke eagerly twists open the water bottle. Huh? Luke eagerly twists open the water bottle and takes a few large sips before reaching out to open the sheet music and hand it to you. Man. Originally that section was a heavy bass drum sound, symbolizing the boys reaching the most exciting part of their game around the bonfire. I chose to adapt it with snare drum beats, which not only made the movement smoother, but it also downplays the competitiveness and shifts the focus to the lively and joyous atmosphere among the boys, right? Exactly, as expected of my Watts. Sonotori da. My Watson. Oh my god. Your understanding of music is spot on. I'm not that amazing, it's just that I've listened to your performance a lot. Although Luke usually always supports you in such a casual way, receiving such direct praise still makes you a bit embarrassed, and you shyly glance at the sheet music. The paper of the sheet music is still very new, but the markings made with different colored pens fill up the blank spaces. After all, he really spent a lot of time and effort to perform this piece well. Looking at those notes, you can't help but recall a scene from last weekend at home. Huh? At home? Oh yeah? Ah! This thing is an invitation. And I want it. Oh my god, I want it so bad. I want it. It's so pretty. What the heck? The coldness, but the warmth from the lamps, man, top tier. That afternoon, with the rain pouring steadily, you bring some groceries and drinks back home. The mug! It's a cat mug! It's a cat mug! Oh my god! Did you see? There's a cat mug! Oh my god. Cat mug, very cute. Approved. Look, I bought some snacks. How about we play a game together? 1, 2, 3. No, 3 beats feel a bit rushed. Huh? At that moment, Luke is leaning by the window with headphones on, one hand holding the sheet music, while the fingertips of his other hand gently tap to the beat. Where's the tapping? I don't see the tapping. He's smiling. He's focusing. Oh, it's not really tapping, but it's just like a wave of the hand kind of thing. Yeah. It's probably better to switch to snare drum after all. But then we're switching to bass drum right after, which might lack depth. I don't know all this terminology. I am not a musician, so I'm like, okay. How about we try using cymbals instead? Looks like he's facing a tough problem. The rain outside pours relentlessly, its drops tapping against the glass in a chaotic rhythm. Yet, with the headphones on, Luke's rhythm remains steady and unaffected. As he repeatedly tweaks, experiments, and simulates new rhythms, Luke suddenly pauses his fingers as if an idea has come to him in that moment. Ah, this might work. In this dimly lit little world, the music and inspiration spark the flickering flame in his gaze. Better not disturb him for now. I hope you'll be satisfied with the result after this attempt. Seeing him so immersed in it, you smile knowingly and gently close the door behind you. You've been studying this piece for the past 2 months, so it seems like you really love this song. Yeah, after all, it's the competition piece personally crafted by Mr. Spencer. Mr. Spencer? Yeah, Leona Spencer. Leona? Oh my god, Leona mentioned! The only Leona I know is Leona King Scholar from Twisted Wonderland. New Leona, oh my god. Leona Spencer is a very well-known music producer in the industry and also one of the top jazz drummers in the country. I like every song in the summer series he composed. As he speaks, Luke slowly moves closer to you, reaching out to touch the notes he wrote himself. Though your eyes don't meet, you can still imagine the eager gaze that lingers in the warm atmosphere. Summer and bonfires. The warmth of the past only briefly surfaces in your mind before Luke suddenly recalls something and interrupts your thoughts. By the way, speaking of Mr. Spencer, would you like to take a look at this? Oh. What? Luke turns and rummages through the storage compartment behind the drum set, finally pulling out a colorful flyer and handing it to you. There's an amateur jazz drum duo competition organized by the boss of the Murphy Rock studio. Oh, so his competition is a drumming competition. Okay. I heard that there are a lot of solo participants in this competition, but there are fewer teams in the duo category, and the number of teams is close to not meeting expectations. So the boss asked me to help out and join the duo category. What do you think? Are you interested in joining me? These guys be like, join me. Join me. Yeah. You mean we sign up for this competition together? Wait. You quickly skim through the contents of the sign-up sheet and widen your eyes in surprise. I've only just started learning, and even if it's an amateur competition, are my skills still far from enough? Don't worry, after all, this is an amateur competition. It's more important to participate. That's true, but you're not afraid of challenges. But to enter a competition like this right after just starting out feels like you'll need more than just courage. As if seeing through your unease, Luke quietly cheers you on. Drum duets, compared to pure technical skills, shows the synchronization of the duo's musical understanding. Moreover, you already have great talent. If you get the experience from this competition, improving your skills by another level should be a piece of cake. You sure? Huh. You sure? Oh my god. Also, I have a slightly selfish reason for asking you to join this competition. Oh yeah? A selfish reason? This is it! What? He flips the sign-up sheet over and points to the section for the final round's composition. The name listed as the composer is none other than Mr. Spencer. The same Mr. Spencer who you mentioned earlier? He's going to provide the sheet music for the finals. Yeah. If we make it to the finals, maybe we can perform Mr. Spencer's new piece together in the open-air plaza. Oh my god. If we're that lucky, it will fulfill a long-time dream of mine. Why is she like... Why is she like this? You put down the sign-up sheet and can't help but reach out to ruffle Luke's hair. He is usually so accustomed to fulfilling any of your needs, big or small, yet rarely does he show such desire. Perhaps it's because you cannot resist the look of such anticipation in his eyes. Your earlier unease completely fades away, replaced by the courage to face everything. Since you put it that way, I guess I have to give it my best effort too. After all, you've worked so hard for Mr. Spencer's music, and I'm looking forward to seeing how his new piece turns out. Don't worry, although this competition isn't that large, Mr. Spencer has never slackened in his support for domestic jazz drum competitions over the years. The new piece he's presenting this time will certainly live up to our expectations. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too? Oh my god. Although you don't have enough knowledge or understanding of Mr. Spencer, perhaps it's because of the emotion brought on by his piece, Midsummer Bonfire, that you also have complete trust in his abilities. Then I'll go find the competition registration page. Once we fill out the information, we can start preparing for the first round of the competition. Sure. So yeah, this is okay. So if you guys are not familiar with this event format, this is a competition event format where you will have to spend energy for like the battles, those kind of thing. I like the music. Bro, the music top tier. See, I like jazz. It's so good. What the heck? It is actually so good. What the heck? Okay, let's go compete. Let's do at least a few, okay? Yeah, I'll do a few on stream. When he opens the registration system on the tablet, the first thing that pops up is the confirmation page for the competition rules. Disclaimer. Of course, there should be disclaimer. Explaining the rules before the registration page is definitely necessary to avoid any legal disputes. I see. I didn't realize that bringing a lawyer to the competition. I didn't realize that bringing a lawyer to the competition would give me a natural advantage. Oh my god. Knowing that Luke is teasing on purpose, he smiled and nudged his shoulder. It's just a rules page. Hurry up and take a look at the contents. Luke also chuckles, then slowly begins reading through the key rules. For each round, the music is drawn before the match begins. Teams drawing the same music will be in direct competition, and points are awarded after each performance. These are pretty standard rules, but instead of playing recorded tracks, is this competition inviting live bands to perform music? Since it's an amateur competition organized by an individual, the number of participating teams isn't excessive. But it is quite a feat to have gathered this many live music bands in one place. Yes, but it can't be helped. Eh? Why not? At recent music festivals and concerts, there have often been incidents of lip syncing that resemble fraud. Oh, okay. I know about lip syncing, but isn't this a jazz drum competition? What does that have to do with lip syncing? There were some unscrupulous contestants who caused a fake drumming incident in previous competitions. Fake drumming? A term beyond your comprehension unexpectedly appears, leaving you dumbfounded. But how can you fake drumming? Where's the drum set? Well, I'm not entirely sure either, but I heard that someone used the stage angle to choose a blind spot in the audience's view. Oh, okay. Then they use hidden speakers to play pre-recorded drum sounds. Of course, the drums they used were also damaged, so no matter how passionate and forceful they look, they wouldn't make any sound. That doesn't seem like a very sophisticated trick. Yeah, I heard the drum sponsor was sitting in the audience, and as soon as they heard the sound difference, they filed a complaint immediately. Oh my god. Drum sponsor be like, no, my money is not going to be wasted like this. Honestly, good for them. Yes, because they filed a complaint immediately. Yes. But after that incident, many drum competitions have become more cautious about this aspect. I can't believe there's such a thing. People are really hard to figure out. Yeah, people are really hard to figure out exactly. Me figuring out myself, of course, it is hard. Me figuring out others, also hard. Like, bruh. Man. Fortunately, the organizers recognized this issue and made efforts to address it. It seems the fairness of the competition can be ensured for now. Not dwelling too long on this matter, you and Luke quickly move on to look at other competition details. Finally, after confirming all the rules, the page brings you to the information entry form. The team name and logo? I'm going to use preset ones. I'm going to use preset ones because I am not creative in naming. Yeah. Yes, I looked for the registration information for other teams in advance. Many of them are using puns, and it doesn't seem that serious. Do you have any good ideas? I need to think about it. It's okay, no rush. I'll think about it too. After all, the team name and logo will be used for a long time, so it's best to choose one we all like. Yeah, I need to design a bed. You know what? Let's just make it basic. Let's just make it like this. I have no idea. But wait, let's see. Oh, oh wait. This is the stage and this is the music line. Ah, let's have let's have peanut together. It's not correct if it doesn't have peanut for me. I am a peanut. I like peanut. I don't like peanuts the nut, but I like peanut this bird. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one is good. The team badge and name cannot be changed after registration. Participate in competition with this team. Yeah. Joyful beats. Yippee. After careful consideration, you submit the registration information. Immediately afterward, Luke goes to draw the first round's competition piece. Fortunately, this piece isn't too difficult, but it does test musical understanding. Using this song to start the competition is still advantageous for us. Oh yeah? Alright, I'll start with this piece and try to catch up with everyone. You roll up your sleeves and take the drumsticks from Luke's hand. When you look up again, your gaze is filled with determination. Well then, let's start practicing. Yeah. So yeah, the format is like this. There are a few days. I could try to finish everything in like a few streams. But yeah, you know what? Let's do the group stages. Let's do the group stages. Yeah, we have time. It's barely an hour. We have time. Yeah. Joyful Beats versus We're Not Drumstick. Why are they exposing themselves? What the heck? So yeah, all I need to do is just... Yeah, basically, if you participate in a battle, because in this kind of event format, if you participated in this, so you win. You have this option, you win. But if it's like immediately after I click the participate button, then there's like some cutscene. I know it's lose. At least that's what I think. I'm not sure if it's pre-programmed or anything. Let me just adjust my team. Yeah, good enough. I have a lot of loot. So I'm like, yeah. Anything is okay. Anything is fine. Wait, let me check my volume. Oh, actually, no. Let me adjust the volume. Let me adjust the volume again. Yeah, I think this volume is okay. So, already 1-0. Okay, we won clean. First to clean. Good, good, very good, very nice. Wait, let me just... I'm going to snack a bit as I wait for the auto to end. As I wait for the auto to end. Yeah. Yippee! Joyful beats versus someone's fake drumming. Bro, are you trying to expose yourself? I don't know. Wait, what does this guy... I didn't see what the previous guy has to say. I need to check what this guy has to say. Actually, I am the head camera operator the organizers sent to secretly keep things fair. Oh wow, why are you participating in the competition, bro? Why? Why? Really? Nom 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 nom. Oh, I should have checked whether like he has the same thing. This guy be like, of all the photographers, I'm the best drummer. Are you sure about that? Okay, next one. Joyful Beats versus Pound the Drum. Oh my god. We are the amateur version of Global Drum Kit Ambassadors. What? There are Global Drum Kit Ambassadors? What? I never knew. I don't know if that even exists actually. Wow, as long as you like drumming, you're a friend of ours. Oh my god, she's very supportive. Yum yum yum. No, wait. I clicked participate, didn't I? Okay, alright, let's see. I can't believe I played to the wrong rhythm in the final section. Due to your mistake during the performance, you lose this round to the opponents and don't earn any points. Don't be discouraged. This is just the beginning. You're just too nervous. Seeing you nervously wringing your hands, Luke slips his drumsticks into his pockets and comes over to wipe the sweat on your forehead. Moreover, the technical part of this piece are almost all in the last section. It's not easy to perform it perfectly. Look, you're sweating already. Let's take a break first. Yeah, let's take a break. Have a Kit Kat or something. Yeah. After thinking for a moment, you shake your head and look at Luke seriously. No, this piece will be played again later. While I'm still in the groove, I need to practice a bit more. If I don't fill in the gaps now, I'm afraid I'll make the same mistake again. Okay, I'll help out too. Since there are no extra practice drum kits available at the competition venue, Luke gets up and goes to find a practice pad. The mistake just now was in the second to last section. Let me think. Start again from this section and give it another try. I'll take a look and see where the problem lies. Okay. After handing you the drumsticks, Luke leans beside you, intently watching the movements of your hands. You take a deep breath and begin playing with full concentration. Replaying the segment where you made the mistake earlier, you don't repeat the same error, but the performance still doesn't quite meet expectations. How do you know? How do you know? Luke ponders for a moment and also comes up empty. Same. Same, yeah. I still feel that the technique in the final section is a bit stiff. Maybe the rebound isn't quite smooth enough yet. But it seems a bit hard to improve on these details in such a short time. How about trying the push-pull technique instead? Who are you? While you're talking, a woman's voice interrupts the conversation. You look in the direction of the voice, and to your surprise, your earlier opponent walks over. The female drummer smiles and gestures to you with a pushing and pulling motion. Since you're just starting to practice jazz drumming, the push-pull movement is simpler than the rebound, making it easier to master. Why not give it a try? She'll work really well. I'll try. Following the motion demonstrated by the female drummer earlier, you try again. She really is an ambassador? The result, as she said, is much better than the technique you used before. This really works, thank you. No problem, it's only a small matter. Glancing at her watch, the female drummer waves her hand at you, seemingly heading off to the next competition. We might end up being opponents later. Let's both do our best. Healthy competition, let's go! After watching her leave, you speak up, feeling a bit touched. I didn't expect to be such a passionate drummer. Now the problem is solved. Yeah, after all, we're all jazz music enthusiasts. It's also a good thing that we can grow together. Luke stretches and smiles at you. Our next round of the competition is about to start. Let's get ready. Okay. Hey, let me eat. Let's rock on. Okay, what do they have to say? Why does this tournament have so many rounds, bro? What? Why do you win? Why does this tournament have so many rounds? It's a regular competition. Okay. While I wait, I eat. Wait, is Miffy the same as Amis? If it is, I'm very sorry. I didn't realize that. I'm really sorry. I didn't realize that. And yeah, I hope you have a good day after this. Yeah. Internet, please be nice. Stop making people suffer. Yeah. Why is it? Oh, it's different. Why isn't the tournament over yet? I'm tired. Bro, you decided to sign up. He likes drum, but he doesn't have the motivation to sleep to win. Oh my god. It's a competition, of course there's a prize. What the heck? Complete the 7 points on the first day, reaching number 1 in your group. Yippee! Look at the points. Oh wow, we're tied. The first day of the competition finally ends. Although you both do a lot of preparation for it, the final result is a narrow victory, advancing by just a 2-point lead. And there is still a huge gap between us and the first group. It seems unrealistic to catch up in a short amount of time. Back in the studio's soundproof room, you slump onto the drum stool, feeling a bit discouraged as you stretch your sore and numb arms. Looks like even in an amateur competition, my basics are still no match for those enthusiasts. It's not that bad. We've gotten pretty good results today. Although we're all amateurs, we've definitely started much earlier than you. Also, the mistake you made at the end of the piece is very easy to correct. Placing 2 bottles of chilled soda next to you, Luke walks straight to your side, naturally lifting your arms and then taking your hands in his. Oh wow, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got a rhythm. Oh, oh. I thought there wouldn't be any. I thought there wouldn't be any, like, any of the drum demonstration. Yeah, I thought there would be, like, no demonstration, but there is. Oh my god. Look, the rhythm here is like this. Then we rotate from the left. Wait. I'm falling behind. Let's slow down a bit and try to break down all the beats clearly. Yeah, you're being too fast. You're newing. You're newing, Luke. After Luke slowly guides your hands to play a round of rhythms on the tom drum, he rests the last note on the crash cymbal. The original fast-paced rhythm is broken down into slow, clear beats. After watching the demonstration twice, you gradually grasp the key elements. So these 6 beats aren't evenly distributed across each drum surface? Exactly, the setting here is quite clever, but you also need to familiarize yourself with the number of beats in your mind as you play. Many beginners start to panic when they see a lot of beats on the sheet, as the number in their hands might not match the score. However, as long as you master the rhythm, it will be less likely for you to make such mistakes in the future. I'll try again. After making an effort to recall the musical details in your mind, you tap your feet to the rhythm, take a deep breath, and time your entry perfectly. You're not sure if it's because of Luke's analysis that improved your familiarity with the sheet music, or if you've finally grasped the rhythm techniques he mentioned. In this trial run, you actually managed to reach the level that Luke guides you to in the first round. Very good! This is how it's supposed to feel like. We'll definitely get higher scores if we can do this in the next round. Isn't it because you taught me well? Finally overcoming a challenge, you happily take the open chilled drink from Luke's hand. But as soon as you remember the competition rules, the joy quickly fades, replaced by a chill similar to the coldness of the drink. Unfortunately, we'll have to draw the new song for the next round. There's no time for us to practice and improve on the song from the first round. It's always fine to reinforce the basics, but now that you mention it, we should definitely go ahead and draw the next round's piece. Unlocking the tablet, Luke simply sits beside you on the same stool. After pressing the randomizer, he turns the tablet screen toward you, excitedly making guesses. I wonder what kind of song we'll draw this time. Hopefully it's also a beginner-friendly piece. I don't like the look of that. What's the matter? Seeing the sudden change in his expression, you lean in curiously to take a look. Unsurprisingly, it's a song you're completely unfamiliar with. Completely unfamiliar, bruh. What's wrong with the song? What bad luck. I really shouldn't have been the one to press the button. Look, be like I lost the gacha. Eh? This should be the most tricky piece in amateur competitions. Not only does it have a lot of empty beats and scattered rhythms, but the music itself is also very flat. When I was first to learn drums, I had the chance to practice the score once. That was the only time I ever thought about giving up on drumming. No, it's the piece that made him almost quit. Oh no. Is it really that difficult? A piece that even Luke can't manage to tackle is undoubtedly an unsolvable challenge for you. But seeing Luke almost on the verge of pulling his hair out, you quickly comfort him by patting his back. Don't worry, the conditions are the same for our opponents as well. Either way, we need to practice. Let's just do our best during the preparation and don't focus too much on the outcome. Besides, I don't think it's a dead end. Do you have any good ideas? It may not be a good idea, but I just remembered, this competition probably also encourages improvisation, right? You tap the sheet music on the screen with your fingertip and look at Luke with confidence. Since the mood of the piece itself is quite neutral, why not focus on the improvisational section and make it stand out more? This part should be what you're best at, right? Yeah. Luke's eyes light up as he nods firmly. I've seen the rules. As long as the changes to the drum score don't exceed 10% and are submitted for approval 24 hours before the competition, we can use it. This time, let's use this 10% to decide the winner. You got this. Quickly determining a new direction and strategy, you both immediately throw yourselves into the next round of practice. Yeah, second day. Okay, it's a completely different set of competitors. So, first up, we're against Hammer of Judgment. What is this? Ace Attorney. That's right, we all have background in auctioneering. What? I thought you're a lawyer, but it's just auctioneering. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see what this kid has. Oh, wow. Okay. It's $1 million deal, bro. Even though we're going to lose the tournament, business is about to boom. Yeah, that's a nice positive look. Because even if they lose, it's okay. Business is booming. Here's a song to celebrate our profits. Song to celebrate profits. Nom 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 nom. Joyful beats versus drums are pricey. Be gentle. Yeah, I mean like musical instruments are mostly pricey. Our drums are seriously expensive. Wait, why are you bringing? Why are you being? Why did you bring your dog? Nom, nom. This girl be like, bro, auctions people? No, no, no. Mine is more expensive. We're the only team with a deluxe drum kit. And it's okay for you to be proud of it. It is totally fine. Listen to the tone, look at the beauty, feel the texture. With this drum kit, we're the contented dude here, huh? I don't understand, but okay. We'll drum for a buck. Oh, naruhodo. Oh, naruhodo, yeah. Oh, we lost. Oh no. In the new round of competition, due to the opponent's outstanding improvisation, we fall slightly behind in the technical score. I didn't expect such high-level performances in an amateur competition. I feel like their skills could be good enough for commercial performances. That's the power of jazz drumming enthusiasts. You shake your head helplessly and take out your phone to search on a video streaming site. Seeing you focused on the phone screen, Luke seems a little worried that you might become discouraged and cautiously leans over. No mistakes, and the emotional expression was also great. Don't be discouraged, you played outstandingly. Don't worry, it's just one round of the competition. I'm not discouraged. After gaining some competition experience, you find that adjusting your mindset becomes much smoother. Therefore, being slightly behind in points doesn't affect you much. Rather than dwelling on the failure, you prefer to immediately review and identify the gaps between you and your opponent. Look, the organizers have already uploaded the footage of the last performance to the website. I want to take another look at the opponent's technique from earlier and try to learn from it. This is a good idea. If we can master their techniques and apply them in future competitions, it will make us stand out more. When it comes to technique, Luke is clearly excited as well, and he squeezes beside you to watch the footage together. Fortunately, the techniques used by the opponents aren't too difficult, so learning them isn't hard. However, for playing the drums, learning a technique, mastering it, and then performing it skillfully are steps that are akin to crossing a chasm. I feel like applying this technique in the competition is still a bit difficult for me. Yeah, especially the part after the cross-handed four-stroke. Wait, cross-handed four-stroke roll. It will take me quite a while to master it too. Let me think. After a moment of contemplation, Luke suddenly snaps his fingers, his eyes lighting up. Got it. Let me modify this move. Huh? Can this also be modified? Of course, after all, it's just a performance technique. For us, the most important thing is not to replicate the technique, but to make it our own. Looks like you're confident, huh? I'll be looking forward to seeing how you will modify it, Mr. Pierce. Not the Mr. Pierce. Leave it to me. He's all smiling. It's okay. Luke glances at his phone as he speaks, noting that there are just a few minutes left before the new schedule is announced. Soon, it's time for you two to start preparing for the next round of the competition. No matter how strong our next opponents are, for this round of preparation, I'll make sure our technique improves even further. What? We're actually here to hold a comedy show. What? I have so many questions. Like really, so many questions. Yeah, having fun is nice. Having fun is nice, very nice. Yay! We won against the Wines. Yippee! We're not playing jackhammers. Okay. Noted with thanks. Who said we were jackhammering? We're just bad at playing drums. We're just bad at playing drums. Mood. Honestly, mood. Yeah. Don't cover your ears. Yeah, people need to listen. It's okay, bro. Passion is the most important thing in any competition. Yeah, it is. Kinda. For me, I think it is. If you are not even slightly passionate about it, then yeah, I can see things. We'll be back next year. Nice to see that. Yeah. We got 7 points also. Yay! Obtained 14 points, reaching number 2 in your group. Congrats on not advancing to knockouts. Wait, we're not on the draw. Whoa, okay. They do be very strong. Yeah. Thanks to your hard work, you successfully advanced to the next round of the competition, closing the gap with the leading teams. However, due to the psychological impact of the last round's music selection, Luke is adamant that he's not pressing the randomizer this time. He'll be like, I lost the gacha. No, no more. No more. No more. It hasn't been long, but I've lost confidence in my luck. This time, you try. The goddess of luck has always favored you more than me. Alright, let me try my luck this time. You rub your hands together before carefully pressing the draw button, leaving behind a faint trace of warmth from your palms. The song titles on the screen quickly scroll by, and as it starts to slow down, you and Luke instinctively widen your eyes and lean forward toward the screen. 3, 2, 1, stop! Let me see. Wow, you actually drew the Stone Age. That's amazing. Huh? Huh? Is this song easy? Seeing Luke almost jump out of his seat while holding the tablet, you can't help but look at him in confusion. He just smiles, shakes his head, and without saying anything, opens the song details and gestures for you to look at the staff section. The composer is Leona Spencer. Do you mean that, Mr. Spencer? That's right, you drew Mr. Spencer's piece. Oh my god. Be like, oh yeah, we want easy ones. And they're like, oh, I got the Mr. Spencer's piece. Wow! Before you can react, Luke lifts you from your seat, spins you around, and then hugs you, overflowing with excitement. Seeing that he seems a bit too excited, you hold back a laugh and gently pat his back, reminding him that the competition hasn't started yet. We're so happy just because we got one of Mr. Spencer's pieces. What if we make it to the finals and get to perform Mr. Spencer's new piece? I can't even imagine how happy you'd be by then. I'm gonna get yeeted, probably. I'll probably get yeeted somewhere, I don't know. I might actually laugh in my sleep. What do you mean you might actually laugh in your sleep, huh? Luke laughs as he lets go of you and scratches his head. But compared to the previous two pieces, this one is definitely more conventional and stable. So, will it be easier to practice than the previous pieces? That's hard to say. But the most charming aspect of Mr. Spencer's piece as a competition piece is whether the performer can empathize with it. Empathy? Does that mean the emotional expression has to match the composer's? Yes, as long as the empathy is on point, most drummers can perform it brilliantly. Otherwise, it will be very mediocre. Is that so? What Luke says is easy to understand, but when you click to listen to the music on the interface, you realize that achieving perfect empathy is not as simple as it seems. This piece doesn't seem to evoke the same empathy in me as Midsummer Bonfire did. The imagery conveyed by the Stone Age feels more like the vast western grasslands. You can imagine the scene, but you don't quite feel the beats and rhythm. It's okay, honestly, my empathy for this song isn't very strong either. It's not easy to perfect this piece's musical style, but I have other ways to handle it. Luke flips through the sheet music and points to a section in the middle that looks particularly difficult to play. This section requires a very high level of playing technique. If we can pull it off, it will add a lot to the difficulty score. Coincidentally, I can teach it to you now. If you make it to the next round, this technique will definitely be helpful. That will be perfect. As the competition reaches this stage, you gradually start to look further ahead. At this moment, you certainly won't refuse any opportunity for improvement. Then let's start practicing right away, Mr. Pierce. Alright. Yeah, so that is the current unlocked pieces for the current event. So what do I do? Let me just check. I want to check the price for the invitation, but I'm a bit worried that because sometimes there's the discount, but I am worried that the discount won't apply. Like it's a limited time discount, probably 24 hours if anything. Yeah. In the meantime, you know what I want to do? Let's do this. Do I do this on stream or do I do it in my personal time? I don't know if how I will react if I do it on stream, honestly. Because this thing I can mold. I don't like molding on stream. Yeah. Yeah, let me just let me open this. Open the card section. Yeah. So yeah, that is all for today, everyone. Yeah, that is all for today. It's quite a short stream, but I am slowly getting back to streaming, so I hope you will be okay with it as well. So I will probably stream the other part of the event this later this week. Wait, let me check the event update times. Look at him! Wait. Let me check the notice part of it. Because usually it's at the notice. Special bonuses, event shadow. Okay, this one is until 26. What? 26. Okay. Okay, it's going to be available on 23rd. So last part is on 23rd. It's a Friday. It ends. Oh, there might not be Friday farming then. So yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm going to stream the next part, but I enjoyed the event. The event very nice. I like the background music. I really want to buy the invitation. I really want to buy the invitation. It looks very good. So yeah, that is all for today, everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream. Yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Utsu Kaname. And until then, bye bye.